So yesterday I stood in this exact same spot. It was pouring down rain, and today it's sunny. Yesterday I talked about a rainbow and how it's usually a harbinger for good things, and sunshine is also often a metaphor for good things. Well, I got nothing good to report. Yesterday, something weird happened. Yesterday, Daryl Metcalf, that homophobic, xenophobic, Christo-fascist from Butler County, my home county, and I agreed on the same thing, and so did Doug Mastriano. And that was probably for the wrong reasons, but nonetheless, I'll take it. But unfortunately, a lot of folks who claim to be climate heroes, including several Democrats, abandon us. Now, I'm not going to say there weren't climate heroes among the Democrats. There were a few, but mostly no. And mostly the Republicans, too, no. Thankfully, both my rep and my future senator were on the right side. But what are we talking about? We're talking about a 25-year welfare bill for the natural gas industry. Now, that's horrible for a number of reasons, but one of them is it's going to encourage more fracking. And fracking, as I said yesterday, is not good for the climate. Methane, which is the main component of frack gas, methane is a powerful greenhouse gas in the short term, 86 or so times more powerful than carbon dioxide. It's a death knell for life on this planet, at least human life anyhow. Now, Daryl and some of the Republican folks who voted against this bill probably did so for a reason that I would also applaud. And that is, this bill is a welfare scheme. Multinational, multi-billion-dollar corporations getting tax breaks, and that's just not right. These folks are already making profits. They don't need to be propped up. Who needs to be propped up are the small entrepreneurs and businesses in Pennsylvania. And on top of that, we need to be building resiliency into our economy. And we can do that by investing in renewables and also retrofitting our housing stock and our heating stock and a lot of other things so that we are ready for the 21st century meltdown that's coming. Make no mistake, we're in a climate emergency. This year alone, 5,000-year storms in 5 weeks. And they were all linked to climate change by scientists. This is craziness. So yeah, we had a bad week. Not only did we have Wolf doing his deal with the gas industry, not only did we have both of our senatorial candidates in the major parties, both Fetterman and Oz, puff themselves up and talk about what champions they are for fracking. But yesterday we had this vote. And now the bill sits ready for Governor Wolf to sign, and we need to say no. We do not give our consent to climate catastrophe. No, we are not giving our consent to welfare for multinational corporations. You can call Governor Wolf. I recommend that. You can also show up in Harrisburg tomorrow. It may be too late. I don't know. But a bunch of us are going to be on the Capitol steps in Harrisburg at 12:30 tomorrow. We plan on making our voices heard. I hope you'll think about joining us. And if you can't join us, then reach out to some of your friends. Let's let our politicians, now the House and the Senate are not going to be in session, but Governor Wolf will still be there, and hopefully the senators and the representatives will be paying attention, and maybe Josh Shapiro will be paying attention too. As far as I'm concerned, what's happened here is the Senate Democrats, the House Democrats, and many of both the Republican House and the Republican Senate are thumbing their nose at folks who are concerned about the climate. They're saying, no, the people who buy our votes are way more important than the people who elect us. It's time to send a message. It's time to say no to corruption, no to welfare for corporations, and no to climate-killing legislation. Thanks.